How's everyone doing today? Taylor here with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. Gonna do one cast for you again today. It is Friday, April 17th. It's about 12:45, just before. I am up above Fall Creek. Fall Creek's like almost right across from me, just above it. Got a very similar setup to what I had last time. 9-foot 6X leader, blood knot to some 6X tippet. I got the extra small Oros hiding the blood knot. I got a Rusty Midge on about 3 foot down, maybe a little bit less. And then about a foot below that, I've got one of Darren Sadler's chocolate midges. Said he had good luck with this as a dropper, so dark brown midges have been working, so I figured I'd use what I had last time and add something a little bit smaller. Get the wind blowing downstream again. I'm gonna spin us around here in just a second. Get pointed downstream. Just let the wind push me. After I got all tangled up right here last time, I got untangled and threw it out to reel it in, and a fish immediately hit it. And I caught 2 more fish after that in about 5 minutes, drifting right in front of Fall Creek. So that's why I'm here today. Just gonna give it a go. No water. Down just a hair. Decent amount of boats on the water. Saw one of our regulars that comes into the shop on the way up. He said that he's having good luck with a gray scud. Said that's the only thing he can catch him on. Thought I had all my gear in the boat so I could switch if I did, but I guess I left it sitting in the office. So what I got on is all I've got for today. From that top fly, the Rusty, to the size 22 chocolate, I've got a 7X tippet using the Cortland Ultra Premium. It's a little bit higher breaking strength with the same diameter. I like it a lot. It's really good stuff. Pretty good gusts of wind. Showing windy conditions starting at 2, but it's pretty windy now. Gusts up to 27, I think is what I saw. Quite a few rental boats out. I got the trout machine just above me. So 3 of our boats, I think, on the way up. There's one of our guests. I think he had a similar idea. Fish Fall Creek on the other side. beautiful day. I think high at 81, a little bit of clouds. Without the clouds and the breeze, it'd be hot. Making sure my flies weren't tangled. Now they are. Man. Big stump there. Need to avoid. Watch out for that tree behind me. What I've heard from people today, it's been tough. Pull myself off this bank just a little. Just drag on the line. Helps if you're not stepping on it. boat below me. Sitting kind of in the middle, so I'm crossing over to the other side instead of trying to squeeze between them and those docks. Had quite a few guide trips going out this last couple days. They were doing good. That's to be expected. They're out here every day. Blowing me fast now. Hit this bank a little bit. Cruise by these guys. Try and get back over to where I need to be. Pretty sure I got a bunch of debris on there. my fly line. There we go. Oh, couldn't tell if that was a bite or the chop. It was a lot cloudier the last couple days that these darker midges were working. That's the thing about midges. Like, we have midges in the water all year long, but they're not the same midges. There's probably more prominent hatches of midges. So, like, the reason the ruby and the rusty and the root beer, they do good a majority of the time is because there's a lot more hatches of those. But there's not a bunch of them in the water for the trout to key in on and start feeding on, then not going to be as likely. You know, they know it's a staple, but if there's something another color that there's more of currently, then you're going to be more inclined to feed off of that. Or if there's a lot more scuds, like that gentleman said, scuds were working, and that's always a possibility. I'll pull this in, give it a big bend. I look behind me to see if I see any fish or see any rises or anything. A flash. Not seeing much. Can't tell if that was a bite or not. I would have switched to a gray scud. I would have brought all my stuff. Got it all packaged up and left it sitting there. There's a big dragonfly that just hit the surface. Cool to see one come up and eat it. It's back and forth, back and forth. See if this one comes searching. Blake out on the trip. Probably his second for the day. Didn't realize how far I got blowing out towards the middle. out, guys. Say that. Do one more. One more little drift. Reel my line in. Alright guys, I'm calling it. Midges aren't doing the best today, seems like. Also helps if they weren't tangled together, that would help. Maybe a gray scud, it's pretty much all I've heard. Only way to find out is to get out here and do it. So, get out here and go fishing, guys. Thank you, see you next time.